This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 827, Divination and Devaluation and Double XP Live. Enjoy. Okay, 2 final points here. Standard Divination will be more XP, but the meta shouldn't change from Hollow Memories with this, they say.
Okay.
And the goal with skills is that whether you enjoy money or optimal XP gain, a skill should be able to suit that kind of playstyle.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
And this was an odd answer to this question. How does this encourage people to train past 80? If you want the higher capacity porter, you'll need to train past 80. Less of an annoyance in general.
They don't understand divination. I hate to say it, but that sounds like they don't understand. No, not that they don't understand divination. They totally understand divination. They don't understand how the players are interacting with divination. Yes, they're looking at the numbers. Oh, this bunch of people are either at 1 or 80. But why is that? Because there's nothing in between. And you get to 80, you can AFK for your main to make the things like charges or sell them.
Or just money, yeah.
Or just money. It's not about the porters and all the other. It's not about what you can make. Like,
and
it's about how it interacts with invention. It's how it interacts with combat.
Right, and keep in mind we haven't got our hands on this yet, so it's hard to say. But I feel like one thing that really could have been done with this was provide incentive for people to go back to different sites. And obviously, I mean, now there's reason to go back and gather luminous energy to make, Sign of the Porter 6.
Yeah, I mean, they lowered the price per charge for Sign of the Porter because you could do 6s with luminous now. So yeah. Cool. But all you're going to do is you're going to see a cluster formed around that level now.
Yeah, Sophanum.
Yeah, so now you'll see clusters in Sophanum. You still didn't address anything to do with like all those sites are just there. You just cruise through them and on to the
transmutation. But once again, I don't feel that that's going to be used that much.
No.
Whereas if you look at archaeology, you're consistently going back to Caradet, to Everlight, and so on.
And why are you going to do 2 actions for a resource that you could get in 1 action? Or just buying it? But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get you could just go mine Bay Knight. I mean, the only people I could ever see this benefiting, maybe, but I don't even know if they do that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Bane is behind a fairly significant quest.
Yeah, I mean, but how much Bane do you need?
Right.
How much Bane do you use
and there's other Bane spots you could go to. So,
right.
And to be fair, like I said, we haven't got our hands on it. It does sound like it's going to, change the core loop and make it more AFKable, which, if that's their goal, fine. But like I said, I think the economics are out of whack on this, and it feels like it didn't get the appropriate pass from the Skilling Council.
Yeah, I agree with you entirely. The economics are upside down. I don't think the transmutation and the porters is something to bank or write home about. And if they genuinely believe that those are going to be beneficial, like I get that, but that's not. I could see how you might get that out of data and looking at the numbers, but it really doesn't feel like that's how it is on the ground with people that are playing.
I agree. And, I've got testing to do this weekend in terms of benchmarking Holo Memories and Holo Memories 2-tick and what we got currently. Yeah, good luck me on figuring that out. But
Fun.
Nonetheless, I want to benchmark all that and see where we're at with this. So we will have more comments on this in terms of the XP and the economic ramifications next week. You can find full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. If you found this video useful or just enjoyed it, like and subscribe, or leave a comment.